Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Captain of Industry coming at you, and this is the telltale sign of a real proper development team. Not only are there tons of versions and revisions on the left, but like, look at what's in this one. Really simply, process improvements, speed of terrain physics. Let's see here. There's one really important thing I wanted to find in here. I wonder if it's included. Okay, I thought I saw in this it's either in this version or it's coming up. But we can put balancers in the sky now, which is friggin' awesome. I think 3 or 4 times I've dropped down balancers to put them on the ground just to build them, because I can't build them unless it's on flat. But that's another thing that's being raised. So I don't know if that's in version 2 or if that's this, but like tons of new great stuff. They always provide examples. Mafi, M-A-F-I, I think is the developer name. But they brought up more examples and stuff on all the cool things they're working on, and it's like, this is a 15% process improvement. It's like, holy crap. Awesome. Like, it's just super cool, is what it is. Let's get the right name. Mafi. M-A-F-I. Mafi? Name that however the heck you want. Okay, I'm checking to see if this is a... Oh yeah, custom surfaces is coming in version 2. Finally, I'm not building crap on grass. Okay, the balancer raised is in update 2. Okay. Cool. I got a little excited, but that's okay. Still, lots of really great stuff is happening about the game, and more stuff is coming on the way. That's really flippin' neat. It's really flippin' neat. Okay. What do? Potato, we fixed that. We patched that up. I changed out some of the feed things last time. I was pushing everything into animal feed. To which, let's get a notification if less than 25% probably. So I was prioritizing animal feed. Now we're actually getting some potato in storage. That works out pretty well. So that's actually just going to take care of itself. How is our water? Brilliant. Yep. Three of the water things seem to be doing very, very well. This is still paused. And this is probably 99%. So I'm basing the water health, our water health, quote unquote, on 2 things. One, how much is in the reserve? This is groundwater that we're tapping. Second of all, how much water do we have in storage? Now, as a visual learner, like I said before, I can already tell the answer to one of the questions. Storage is full. So I just have to click here and be like, well, we have this much water remaining. Everything else is being pushed and piped around, and everything's looking pretty good. Pretty good. How much more of this do we have? Not a whole ton more, and I think that's going to take care of... I'll do one more. Yep, we'll risk it for the biscuit. We'll do one more. That'll definitely take care of everything else. Let's peel off 2 more trucks there. We've got 105 workers. We are almost at max. 105 might sound like a lot of idle bodies, but it really isn't, because the very moment I turn something on, we're going to need more stuff. So like if I kick that up, boom, we're down to 87. I turn the boat on, that's 70 more crew, boom. We're empty again. Right? It's not the best. It's not the best. All right, I got to get rid of this ammonia. Can I smokestack ammonia? Probably not. No, it has to be... Nope. Oh, it can be flare stacked for a ton of damage. I don't want that. Okay. Let's... Oh, did I turn on the music? I don't think I did. Oh, I just got prattling on and just excited about everything that's coming around, and I just was like... the thing, and the thing, and the thing, and the thing. Okay. Either fertilizer level 1, or electrolyze it into hydrogen. That is 4 times more effective. Holy crap. I don't need electrolyzer level 2, but let's see how much that costs. Is that a water thing? Energy-wise. 3.6 megawatts! Good God, that is a lot of money. Ooh, okay, but 4 times is effective. That actually maths out very well. That's 4 times more energy we need. 4 times 9 is 36. That tracks. We'd be saving maintenance and workers. I don't have 3.6 megawatts to wee away right now. I really don't. Okay, what else can I turn ammonia into? It looks like fertilizer is like the big baller right now. Low supply of concrete slab. Now, is there a pipe splitter? Pipe balancer is not what I want. No, I wanted a pipe. A pipe splitter would have been what I was hoping for. Trying to think if there's any other way I can do what I want to do, and I don't think so. The idea behind it was I want to incorporate this one piece of pipe right here. Let's do it like this. This one piece of pipe right here, I'd put a balancer in the way, and I would balance. So I could use the same electrolyzer for different stuff. That's not really possible. I could truck stuff around, but that's dumb. Yeah, I don't like it. That's dumb. Okay. Oxygen's very nearby. Okay, anything else? I'll need it for antibiotics and anesthetics later. For now, fertilizer? Just get it, maybe? We're mostly just using oxygen, correct? 6 every 20. I don't need that much oxygen, and like the big dummy that I am, I built this far too close, so I'm unable to use this for anything else. Lame. I'm not building another facility. What do you do? You're turning fuel, gas, and oxygen into diesel and water. Okay. This is going to go right here so I can use the oxygen for something else. It straight up doesn't make any sense for me to build a completely new facility just to get... Okay, it doesn't refresh until I click it. That's fine. This is what I want over here. I don't see any real logical reason for me to build multiple... I guess it doesn't matter. Multiple setups. If I'm only going to need it a little bit at a time. There we go. Okay, so there's that, here's this. We now have fertilizer. Please build this because ammonia is apparently incredibly toxic. Who would have thought any of that were to be true? Okay, we'll let that get built. And that gives us another little thing. Truck cannot reach destination. Low concrete slab. Really? What are we low on here? Limestone. Okay. That's a thing I can do. What are you guys holding? You're holding sand? I thought I kind of gave you orders to do... That is all the orders you have. Unfortunately, you have one sand unit on you. Are trucks not? Trucks are full of sand. I could insta-remove, which would help. Let's do that. That'll help our problem temporarily. Until we get a little bit more limestone. And then everything else we're going to be digging is going to be just straight up limestone. So that'll help out with that. You don't bring me that. And that's not even the right thing. This is fertilizer level 1. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, this is turning ammonia into sulfur. No, this is turning sour water into sulfur and ammonia. Right. So -7 is still way better than -13 or whatever the crap that was. Oof. Oof. This is fertilizer level 1. Before we had organic fertilizer, which was just called fertilizer. Where's the... Yeah, fertilizer's overview. Oh, it is the same. It's fertilizer level 1. Oh, no, it's not the same. Oh, right, this is why I got confused last time. One fertilizer's 2%. That's not bad. So now, I'm going to want a holding area for this. Crap, I forgot what I was saving this area for. Beans. I forgot what I was saving that area for. We're going to do... I would like some trucks to get to here. This is water that goes to the farms. Okay. No, I don't want you to connect. That's the fun thing. I don't want you to connect. How about right there? Nope. Mate, come on. There we go. Yee. Okay. I'm going to quick deliver this one, because I'm sure everyone's going to deliver the other stuff. The irrigation tank does give us a fair amount of water time. Like, I mean, there's a fair amount of storage. Not the most, but like, it'll buy us a couple of months. Okay, so that's cool. We can get in and out. Not that I really needed it, but this looks a little cleaner. Crap, I really forgot what I was going to use that area for. It was really smart, I'm sure of it. Like, borderline genius. And we peel all that out a little bit. And this gets re-added because there's still some crap there. And then we reset up the designation. Make sure that everything's covered. Okay, good crackerjack stuff. Okay. We also have plastic and graphite from last episode. Bing and boom. We could actually start working on surgical fertilizer, right. Surgical medical supplies? Wow, that was really unnecessary difficult to say. Ah, yes, surgery. Got a little Dr. Barber action going on in here. Can I interest you in some surgery? Maybe a haircut? Of all the things to do a class, that's friggin' awesome. How much fertilizer do I need? It's actually based on... It's actually going to be based on desired fertility. Let's just do regular pipes. Regular pipe sounds like a band name I want to make. And I'll like everything to be... No. Thank you. I would like everything to be hooked up, so anytime I've got to turn this on, I can. That's the guy. So I don't know how quickly you might have noticed, but that potato warning did not last super duper long. Okay, that jives. That's cool. That works. Okay, you are going to be fertilizer level 1. Keep full all the time. Go away. Oh, we're low on animal feed. Okay. The thing is, animal feed won't organically start filling until we have an overabundance of other stuff. That's where this gets a little on the dicey side. I could leave both as priority so we could half and half it. That wouldn't be a bad plan either. Yeah, potatoes are empty here because they are very full somewhere else. So much veg. Okay, I think I'm going to switch over another vegetable to potato. Because we have 4, 9. Let's call that 4 for no 13. Let's call that another 4 for 17. So 16.8. We have realistically 16.8. Can I just do this? No, that doesn't tell me the food. We need like what, 7 veg? Yeah. I need even less of everything else. Let's just do potatoes. You're already cooking. Okay, that'll help that out a little bit. Even it out. Food's a little bit of a balancing act because, as I mentioned, once you add one thing, once you add an extra product or an item or whatever, you've got to rebalance all the stuff. Is it the end of the world? No, absolutely not at all the end of the world. It's just we were so dependent on vitamins coming from veggies, and now I have a separate food source. We've got fruit coming in, and now it's just like, well, damn. Oh, nope. Keep them coming. What? One more. You can do it. Come on. Oh, I'm at max length. I was like, what am I doing wrong here? Nothing. I was already at maximum draw distance, or whatever you want to call it. We're drawing out the pipe. Okay. Did that work? Okay, I got interrupted by the save. That's why I want to make sure that worked. That looks like that. So, all this process is for what? Well, we are taking out sour water out of a process which is very toxic for us to dump. So instead of pushing over to surgical equipment and anesthetics and antibiotics or whatever the crap all that's called, I'm trying to conserve my people's health through a different way, and that is by reducing pollution. So medical supplies are going to be desired, and it's something we're going to want to do much later, for sure. But for right now, this is a really superb way for us to... Can you not get around? What's the deal? No valid destination. Okay, well, it just got built, so... What do you dorks... You dorks don't even know what you're waiting... Oh. Oh, now you're just full of construction parts. Lol. Okay. What was I on about? Right. So, instead of pushing into medical stuff, I'm now taking more steps to prevent health damage. Health damage? Sure, health damage. And by that, I'm turning something that's fairly toxic into fertilizer, which we're gonna eat with. It's good stuff. Super good stuff. No available designations to be mined in mine area. What are you? What? Oh, whoops. There you go. Yeah, that's my bad through and through. All right, my sorry. Buy more concrete slabs until we get more of that limestone in the system, yo. We actually have a fair amount of fuel gas. Nice. I'm turning fuel gas into diesel, I think. Oh, animal feed. For reals? Didn't I say less than... What? Tell me when less than 25%. 27%. Okay, when in doubt, turn it off and turn it back on. Good stuff. Okay, there's that. We have excess eggs. That's a delight. All this is working very, very well. Now, these things are going to have fertilizer in it. 40. The way in which we alter this now is we change the fertility equilibrium. Right now it's averaging 76%. I'm going to say I want to turn this to 80. what's going to happen is it's going to pull from the fertilizers to get it to 80 on a regular basis. So, I'm not going to plan on burning through all this fertilizer, but what would be cool is if we just knew when it was going to top off. But again, another cool thing, got that cleaned out, good stuff. Air pollution. What is other really harmful crap? We're not going to burn any of that stuff. Who would burner diesel? What? Yeah, I don't have any of this stuff set to burner unless it's, like, critical. For example, we have fuel gas being burnered, but only after hydrogen is full and only after... Aren't I using it for... something? I'm using it for something else. Like, we're using it in... yeah, this is making more diesel. Like, I'm using it in 3 or 4 spots. So, it's not super duper critical. But if it gets to it now, why are you doing this? Why is the line mixed? Okay. Naphtha, correct. Can you stop doing that? So this hasn't been going on for very long, but this is something... No. Get rid of that. This isn't something that's been going on for like ages and ages and ages. But this is not helpful. Where is this coming from? Naphtha. Naphtha. Okay, quick fix. It's most likely burning off the diesel. Naphtha. This might be, yeah, this, I'm guessing this is residual from before. Get rid of this diesel. My God. I should probably change it to diesel, let the line pump out, and then evacuate it. Okay, brief intermission, please. Okay. I think we've gotten everything. Once this last one piece of diesel comes through. So what's probably happening is the diesel's getting burnered off because it has nowhere to go. Or the diesel was sitting in this line, not allowing naphtha to get added up. Okay. We've got to be getting close. There's no other pipes connected to this that have any amount of diesel in. Oh my God. Like I said, it's cool that it's mixed or whatever. Like, the liquids themselves won't cross-contaminate each other. But, oh my God. One thing I would like is manual control. What do I mean by that? There's an old game called Majesty that was really a genuinely good strategy game. I love the crap out of it. I played the crap out of it. My early YouTube career, I played the crap out of it. Very good. Very, very good. The way in which it works is you incentivize your people to do what you want them to do. You cannot control anyone directly. So, if you want a Monster's Den... This is the problem. If you want a Monster's Den Slade, for example, you have to incentivize people to do it. And by doing that, you put bounties. You put bounties on stuff. And those bounties are what drive the actual characters to do stuff. You can't click on your rangers and be like, go scout this area right now, I'm ordering you. You can't do that. You can't do that. What you can do is say, hey, here's a big old fat bounty of money. Whoever comes here and explores this area gets the cash. So you kind of indirectly incentivize them to do things, which is really, really cool. But you have no control. You have zero control over any of it. In this case, in this game, What's happening also is I do have control, but I don't have, like, total authoritarian control. I can't just steal a unit and be like, you're following me from now on. I need you for literally 5 minutes. Don't talk to anyone else. Please, please help. Thank you. And that's it. There's not a lot of that going on, but I can drive them to a thing, but there's a queue of jobs. If I click on there, queued and waiting, this guy's waiting for a job of some sort. And he's going to execute that job whenever. It's just a laundry list, so I don't have direct control over a singular truck other than what we've seen so far. I can point trucks to go to a place. I can also have them rebuild somewhere if they're stuck. Like, there's some things I do quote-unquote control, but not nearly quite as much as a direct, like, RTS game. What's your problem? Oh, you're full of sulfur. Okay, give me the sulfur. Or don't. Is the sulfur full here, then? I'm so confused what the problem is. What's your okay. That might be very true. You might not be able to make it to that storage. So what if we did this instead? How's that? Is that better? There you go. It's not nearly as solid as I'd like, but that's fine. So anyway, as I was trying to say, it did it again. 27%, 25%, whatever. The thing I was trying to get to is there's no real way to directly control a unit. And there is, like, some high-level stuff. Move here, blah, blah, blah. But I was hoping I could just steal a truck and be like, I'm going to drive you for 5 minutes. I will come down there. I will commandeer this vehicle. And we're just going to empty this out real quick. Just get this done with. Okay. This is still... I'm just kind of chilling, sipping on some water, watching this. I don't understand this. Yeah. A little low on health, moderate flu. Truck had no fuel for a half of a third of an eighth of a ninth of a second. How's water? How's everything? I'm just gonna go check the end line. Irrigation tank full. Irrigation tank full. You are full of fertilizer. Yeah, I don't really expect this fertilizer to get super far, but it's cool that we're getting it done. How many saplings? We're doing pretty good on saplings. Yeah, my gratuitous spending of all the resources like that works out pretty well. Now this, oh, that's probably what I wanted to use that for. Most likely this organic fertilizer stuff, so I wouldn't mind grabbing this. Actually... I could dump it for some water pollution. What else can I use compost for? Because that's exactly what we're doing it with. I could make dirt, which I'm not super interested in, to be honest. How any of that's going to work. For now, let's just get it up here. You are... fertilizer, organic. I don't care if you have a problem with that. Okay. Once that gets built... get all that removed. Just get all that out of there. Cool. This is cleaning up so much space, it's ridiculous. Is coal full? Yes, it is. Good stuff. That's exactly what I wanted to see. That's still rock. That's limestone. Limestone's looking real good again. Nice. Hi, Jax. Oh my god. Hi. I didn't even hear you or see you come in. I was so engrossed in what was going on. You just start barking. I let you just start barking. That could be stopped. That's 45 more workers. Okay, okay, Granddad. Hey, Hi. Like, say hi to all the people, why don't you? You already irritated them. Oh, you're just adorable. Adorable. Okay, let's get back to what I wanted to work on, which is... electronics level 2 was kind of the big thing. And this kind of spiraled because I needed PCB, which is glass, plastic, and copper, in a electric level 2. I'm on the wrong side of the island. Glass, plastic, copper. Here's copper. Glass and plastic I don't have really belted at all. Might be a cool thing eventually. I haven't really gotten to it, to be honest. I might trim this out, push this over, then do PCBs and stuff here. Let's do that. Honestly, I was ultimately hoping to have this a little more along. Fill this down. Fill this back down when the trucks move back up there. And then I was going to use all this area for more assemblies and stuff. That was kind of the tentative plan with that. I guess I'm not really ready for that. Let's go ahead and at least set this up. This is going to be that. Okay, so we have PCBs. We've got silicon poly I need to make for electronics level 2. Molten silicon and hydrogen. Molten silicon, sand, coal, graphite. I might just do this a little more locally, considering sand is down here, coal is down here, graphite is down here. Then molten silicon. I got my hydrogen supply here as well. I've got like 5 of the things. So now I wish I was a little farther on this sand project so I had a little more buildable space, but I kind of clustered myself in a little bit. Oh, that's an issue. Hold on. No alerts. That's unfortunate. I didn't put a buffer in place. And... wastewater. What can I do with wastewater, anyway? Wastewater... with sand can be turned into chlorine and water. Man, I'm gonna have too much chlorine if that's the plan. Is there such thing as too much chlorine? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Quick water break there. My main concern, honestly, is having too much chlorine. So this is being made up of sour water. Oh, brine. Oh! Brine is making that, right. So I don't really need this electrolyzer at all. Mute. Well, it's only 3 workers, so that doesn't really matter. It's a wastewater treatment facility. Wastewater, sand... Oh, I need chlorine. I need chlorine. I'm not going to get chlorine. Okay, I'm dumb. The only other option is a filter media with more chlorine to make more water and more sludge. Sludge is fuel gas and compost. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay. Jax, you gonna chill out for a minute? Haven't been able to use my left hand for the last, like, 3 minutes. And that's not even a problem. He's the bestest boy. Plenty of naphtha, plenty of fuel gas. Okay. I'm going to say reduction. And then I'm going to say pause-a-roo, pause-a-roo. Thank you. 218 workers. Okay, not nearly as much. Alright, so... wastewater. Oh, we still have to at least deal with it. So let's deal with it real quick. That gets resumed. I wouldn't mind a level 2 storage. Yeah, that's plenty of room. Right here. Oh, I'm still in frickin' test mode. Okay, there's that. There's that. Okay. How much wastewater are we making anyway? Oh, ideally none anymore? Because I'm not using coal. Okay. That tracks 100%. Tracks 100%. Say what? Say what? That tracks 100%. That tracks 100%. Okay, up. I'd like you to stay with the straight and narrow, if you can. Oh, it's a toggle. Okay, I thought it was like hold down shift. Yeah, start with that. And then when this is built, I'm gonna shut this off, we'll dump all this, and that'll put all the dumping out farther into the ocean. Which is funny. You can tell this game's not really like taking anything honestly into consideration. I'm dumping wastewater very close to where I'm getting seawater, which hilarious. Set that to keep full. And then we're just gonna delete this guy. I don't want any more brought here. We're just gonna dump it until it's empty, and that's gonna be that. Okay, what I'm hoping that's gonna do is that's gonna clear out the backlog of this guy. Yep, and just like that, it's gone. 64 every 60. Level 2 pipe is more than good enough. Yep. We can do 180 every 60. Okay, good stuff. This won't take super... Well, how is it getting more? I thought I deleted you. Or at least paused at a minimum. Okay, yeah, it's purging out literally 2 every second. So now instead of 2 every second, we're doing 4 every second. So why that was getting overpowered by this, I'm not entirely sure. 64 every 60, we could dump 2 every 1, so we could dump 120 every... Okay, it doesn't matter. This is probably going to spike our water pollution by a bunch because I'm doing this shift. Okay. There we go. Now, if I want to do something different with wastewater, it's literally right here, and we can do something different with it. Speaking of water pollution, negative 15. Ouch. Ouch. Base edicts, water, food. Yeah, alright. Got all kinds of crap here. Tons of construction materials. Okay, I've been kind of bebopping around this whole episode as well, because there's just so much to look at. There's so many tweaks to be had. Let's take a look over here at animal feed. 29%. Okay, we're not getting like a ton of extra, and all this corn. 27%, 13%. Okay, we're still building up. It's good. It's good stuff. How's our fruit? Yep. Veggies are full. Holy cow. I might switch another veg over to potatoes or something. I haven't really decided. Maybe corn? I'm still making what? 9 plus 4 is 13. We're still making 13 and we only need 7, yeah? That doesn't sound like we're really kicking that much extra butt, but we kind of are. Yeah, I'll switch off a veg to something else. Yep, good enough. Okay, that should be all the real balancing I have to do for a while. We're getting plenty of fertilizer, which is good. What I will do, probably... So I only set the target here to 80. 80 is good. That seems good enough, thank you kindly. That'll deplete out some of that. Are we out of tree saplings? No, I read it the wrong way. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. Bubba-dubba-dub. Bubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dub. Let's do a little more clearing out. I want to raise all these pipes. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need an excavator to travel. Yeah, there's plenty of other spots for an excavator to go. Now, we're going to have a similar problem when we get to big trucks. Big-o-mo big trucks. Big-o-mo big trucks, and that's what I'm calling them. They're like level 3 trucks or whatever. Whatever they're actually called, I don't care. When we get to that stage of the game, those trucks are also going to need a certain amount of extra space. I think they also cannot make it through the 2-line gap. Or 2 height gap. That's what I'm trying to say. That and that goes away. Hello? There we are. Cool, thank you. Okay, that buys me a little more space. We're going to leave the concrete slab maker right there. No reason to move that. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right. Before I get too much more crazy into it, I do want to see what upgrades really look like. And we've been through this before. It's a straight doubling of production. So everything has been manual. If I upgrade it, it's 2 more workers, and it's 80 kilowatts. I'd say that's probably fair. I haven't researched the next construction materials because I can't. That seems to be working pretty well. That seems to be working pretty well. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, something like... Oh, actually... I'm not going to upgrade you. Cancel. Cancel? Okay. You guys are already electric level 2 or something, aren't you? Assembly... Oh, it would just be assembly electric. That would even that out quite a bit, but yeah, let's get some of this beefed up. That'll also hopefully get rid of a fair chunk of any amount of extra materials we've had sitting about. Okay, and planning mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It actually gives plenty of room for anything else to come through. So how many PCBs can you make? 8 every 40? 4 every 4. Oh, okay. So like I need like 2 of these things. I'll build 4 and then shut 2 of them off. I don't really need this huge ostentatious kind of a setup, I don't think. Because I don't have 6 spots there. Nope, I didn't mean to cut. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's about where we had that. You're gonna be PCBs. And you can go anywhere you like. I need some flat conveyors. I have a wicked sneeze coming on. Sorry if you hear me sniffling. I ain't trying to be trifling, just a little sniffling. Glass is on the other side of Narnia, which I would very, very much like to get to here if we can. We'll just have to see how that plays. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only count 5 here. Okay, just hang on. Do this in one push. That is 6. What the crap? Oh, hold on. I terminated there, and it needs to look like... Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 6 on the bean. Okay. One more? How did this work? This worked perfectly. Height 3? No, height 2. Dun dun dun. It makes sense now. It makes all the sense. I needed height 3 to get here, but height 2. There's our guy. There's our moneymaker. There's the thing. Okay, this is more than enough for PCB, and I mean more than enough. So I'm going to build it all out, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off like 3 or 2 of them or whatever. Like I'm not even going to have them up, but they'll be ready whenever I needs them. Next is going to be glass. Oh damn, I'm not really looking forward to this. Turn all that on. Pause. 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 I legit don't need that much, but if we turn other processes on and I determine I do need more, I'll be happy I done did it. Happy I done did it. Go there, please. Thank you. While we're in this phase of trying to map everything out, I don't mind if we stay in the planner for a little bit. Incompatible type. What is the... You had it. There you go. I believe in you. You got this. Oh, hell. Okay, just... I need you to bottom out. Can I do height of 2 in there? Can I do height of 1? Oh, that would be really cool. No way, you can. Awesome. Sauce, I never tried it. I never tried it. I should have tried it. Oh, man. Super cool. Okay, this is gonna be a mess no matter how we dick around with it. Let's peel this back slightly. You're at height of 2 now, which is fine. And now height of 1. Oh, amazing. Okay. Nope. Yes? Man, work with me here. Do I not have things set up? Something does not like me. Okay, let's try this again. That piece right there. Cannot join if not flat. It's... How is it not... What? We've had this problem before. We're all the way down? Right, go down one more. Okay. There we go, okay. I have had the exact same problem with setting these up every freaking time. And I don't think it's the game problem. I think it's a me problem. Anyway, there is glass. Unpause. The only other big piece is plastic. Which is actually going to come from the other direction, which is fine. Plastic is a petrochem item. I might take all this storage and move it up. That's kind of the reason why I'm still clearing all that out. Yeah, this is starting to turn out pretty well, I think. Seeing the glass come all the way from wherever is going to be a heck of a sight. Now, do we have enough throughput? I need 8 every 40. Oh, don't bring me stuff. I understand y'all are trying to help, but don't bring me stuff. Oh, we already got some pieces. Already got a lot of these things. I'm just gonna go ahead and pause you. Well, run out of plastic or whatever. And you're just about to run out of glass. So 2 squares is enough for us to bebop some trucks in and out. Yep, now you're out of stuff. So this is all fine. What are we missing over here? We're missing something. Aha. I thought so. Let's get that built. Let's call this an episode. There we go. And there's glass. Yep. All this is still running, so that kicks all that up. Oof. Okay, another balancing episode. Didn't really get a ton done. We did get a little more of this figured out. We got some fertilizer. A little more corrections here. We're actually loading up on naphtha and fuel gas, which is nice. We're getting rid of all the wastewater, so things are still balancing a bit. We are one step closer to getting the next tech tree because I'm working on PCBs. We'll work on silicon poly next and then electronics level 2. So thank y'all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle and another episode of Captain of Industry is in the books. Yeah, thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.